Well, hey guys, how's it going? I'm back here with my Honda CRV, and you may have seen on one of my last videos, I replaced the spark plugs. Here are the old ones. Remember, I had three that looked the same, and then one that looked horrible. Cylinder one was misfiring, and the spark plug in cylinder one looked horrible, and I replaced everything, put it all back together, started up, idled, great, sounded great. Until I went to put it in drive and go down the road, and then more than one was misfiring. I had sound like two, maybe sometimes three misfiring, but then sometimes all of them were firing for a little bit. And so finally I'm back here. I think I realized what happened when I took out the plug coils. Here's one of the new ones I want to put in. But when I took out the plug coils, I did not disconnect the plug. I just, took them out in a way I shouldn't have, and that could have, I feel like that did some type of damage. And so here I am today to take out the old ones and put in the new ones the proper way, where I unplug them first, then take them out, put them in, plug them in, do it properly. I think these definitely needed to be replaced anyways. And so that's what I'm going to do. Now we have the 4 coil packs right here, and I will take the 4 bolts out. Okay, now I'm going to do what I should have done properly in the last video when I changed the spark plugs. I should have disconnected each one of these. But I'm going to do that right now. If I would have remembered my flexible tripod, I could have hung that above. There. Disconnected that one. Then I'll pull this one out. Take a look at it. I'm going to double check the tightness of the plug. Yeah, just making sure for some reason didn't loosen up or something. Here's the new one, old one, new one. So I'll put this in. Plug it back in. Push it down into place over the plug. Okay, that feels good. Unplug this one. I'm gonna unplug all of them. And then this is the number 1 cylinder. If you look at these, looks like this number 1 coil pack is different than the other 3. So I guess at some point this must have been switched out. Well, so I'm gonna put 4 new coil packs in place anyways. Alright, so put this down. Make sure that's seated in place and it feels good. Alright, now we have the next one. Well, just double check the and double check that one. Okay. So those all feel good. There we go. And finally we have this one. Push that down in place. There. All right, so okay, I have all the new 4 coil packs in place, and each one of them are seated down in place. I could feel it, and I have all the holes lined up for the bolts. So this one went here. That started. Just started. Well, started and almost all the way in. And then this one went here. And this one went here. Okay, got those started nicely. And let's get that right there. And I'll tighten it up. Not too tight, not too loose. A good snug. Okay, now I'm going to put the cover back on, and I'll tighten these up, and I'm going to take it for a test drive and Hope that it works. I hope there's no misfires. I probably should leave this cover off, really, in case I have to look at it again, but I'm very confident, or I'm trying to be confident. Alright, you know what I'm wondering is, what is this right here? What is that? Oh, it looks like an acorn nut. Ah. Oh, that was interesting. Alright, let's go try this out. Okay, I'm gonna start it up. And it starts up good. It's idling good. Okay, but the real test is going to be putting it in drive and going down the road with it with a load. So give me a minute. I'm gonna back out, shut my door, and then we'll take it down the road. Okay, so let's take it down the road and let's see if it misfires or not. I'm very hopeful. Okay, doing 10 miles an hour, 15. Alright, coming up to the road here. Slowing down. Alright, here we go. Ooh, power. Honda power. No misfire. There, slow down. Yeah, no misfires so far. Okay. Stop sign. Here we go again. Put a load on it. Oh, nice, nice. No misfires. Takes off nicely. The problem has definitely been fixed, looks like, everybody. Yay. That makes me very happy. Okay, and here I go again. Nice. It sounds beautiful. Sounds really good. Well, the problem has been fixed. Driving from my storage unit to my place with constant misfires is just a horrible feeling. And so, here I go again. Yep, no misfires. It worked, everybody. It worked. So, thank you for joining me and hanging out with me. As you can see, changing those coil packs that fit over your plugs was very easy. You just want to remember when you push it, make sure it's pushed into place. Make sure you can feel the coil pack being pushed onto the plug nipple itself. But thankfully it was very easy to replace. And well, the plugs needed to be replaced. If you watched my last video, especially the one, big time, the one cylinder one needed to be replaced. And so all new plugs, all new coil packs. Sounds really, really good. And again, thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Bye.